Welcome to the Monkey Paw Podcast. This is just a little post-editing note now that I'm done editing the whole thing. This podcast that we just did is actually our first video one, which we talk about later, but it's not till like 20 minutes in, so I figured I'd put a little note at the beginning. So if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, go over to our YouTube, the Monkey Paw Podcast, and you can watch there. We have like webcams and some visual stuff on the screen. There's also a little bit of an issue in the video editing I wanted to address too. There's some voices that don't sync to the video here and there. It's just because of the way we recorded for this first one. We got it roughed out. It'll be all good for the second one, but just a little editor's note, and enjoy the podcast. Alright, there we go. Looks like we got everyone. Trey, you're looking a little underdressed here, sir.
You are. It's kind of bad.
Hold on, let me go get dressed here.
Alright, hurry up. Don't go in the camera, though.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, I'm back. I legit, on the camera, I walked in hard, and there's a rubber band around my dick, and it hurts. The bit's over.
Hey, everyone duck down. Just get your head in it or something.
Wait, you said you had a rubber band on your penis?
You're gonna cut your circulation, dude.
You're not gonna have a penis. Your penis is gonna be gone.
Listen, I already took it off, and I walked in hard already. Fucking, we got the clip.
Isn't that how they like neuter dogs? Just put a rubber band around their fucking balls.
Put up their balls.
It wasn't around my balls, it was my cock. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's gonna do the same shit.
Believe it or not, I actually just bought
You
this
look
today.
mighty fancy.
Dude, this is a
You look
casual
mighty
podcast.
fancy.
You came all
Come
dressed
on,
up.
Trey. Why are you all dressed up for? What are you dressed up for, man?
Why are you looking so good? You look
so handsome.
Dressed or
Thank
something?
you.
Are you trying to get on our good sides?
You
Must
you
be.
look real
Must
snazzy,
be.
but this is a very casual podcast. You must not have heard any of the other ones.
I have not.
Not a single one.
Damn.
Dang.
Okay, I guess we should introduce who Trey is. The really nicely dressed up man who, for some reason,
Yeah,
dressed
I
up. I
guess,
don't
In
know.
the
I guess
cave.
someone else was dressed up like 20 seconds ago, but...
I
No.
don't know what you're talking about. And yeah, look at me. I'm chilling in my cave. I have my monkey friend. This guy
chilling in
fell
my
in.
cave.
My man watching. My puppy, and then this piece of shit. I don't know what he's
He
doing.
ain't allowed in the cave.
Huh?
He ain't allowed in the cave. He's got to
No,
stay
he's
watch.
the one. He's the one that's fucking with us. You see this blue guy behind me? He pushed him in. That's why he's dancing. This guy,
Just
all
keeps-
these people,
shoving rocks right on their heads.
dude. None of us wanted to be down here. We just walked by, and this dude walked up to us doing that dance, grabbed us above his head like this, and just threw us in. They are strong. He might look like a little tiny Among Us guy. He's probably
He's the
can deadlift.
imposter.
He could probably deadlift 900 pounds.
He's
if
the
he wanted.
imposter.
It's like the depth is wrong. He's actually 10 foot tall.
No, he's not even tall. He's just strong.
It's only the first
He's a
half of him you
meatball.
see.
He is like a meatball, kind of. Trey, do you want to? We should introduce our guest.
Alright, yep. Hi. Well, I'm Trey.
Who are you?
And,
This is the Monkey Paw Podcast,
Yeah.
and this is Trey, our friend.
I think you guys talked about me a few times already.
We talked about you on last podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I haven't heard that one.
It's not even
So-
out yet. The
It's
newest one's not even
Okay.
out.
No, it's not out yet, but
The
we'll
fourth
bring
one
up the
is.
stories, and you can defend yourself.
Okay. I get... I've
Well, you
heard
don't
a
really
little
need to
bit
defend
of what I
yourself
need to
on
defend
one of them.
myself.
So, do you remember?
Oh,
Gave
we're
me
bringing back the
27
way-
27 merits for helping you.
Yeah, I think I do.
And in the podcast, I said I think it was maybe because he thought you were slow.
Dude, no. I was the favorite, though. Me and you... Class. Now,
It's because we never
listen,
got in trouble.
That guy made me take a fry because it used to be
Not me.
yeah
Fry.
yeah
It's like flipping a card.
It was cards, and then Mr. Conger made it fries. And I remember one day I had to I forgot my science book at home, and he told me take it home, and I forgot it. He was like, "That's a fry tray." I was like, dude, what? But they're all like grade school, elementary school, and even high school. I never had a demerit, detention, or like anything like flipping my cards. And then that guy made me flip my fry, which made me very upset.
Me and Brenner had to when we were in first grade.
When I was a kid, I had never flipped a card.
It's kind of crazy how like long I knew you guys. Like I knew Christian for like.
I knew
forever.
Trey first.
And then I got to know
Trey
Jonah
first.
when I was like elementary, middle school, like right at the cusp of elementary to middle school. And then Brenner in middle school, and then Nico, I think I got you like right when I got to high school. So
I don't think I started hanging out with this you guys until like junior
freshman.
year.
I remember going to one of Brenner's parties, and I was like his
Parties?
bodyguard. Yeah, remember it was that one party where that Brandon was like doing the freestyle stuff.
Oh yeah.
Brendan? Oh, his name. I can't remember. But
I had a video not too long ago on my phone of the fight that took place in the court.
Oh yeah.
That took place.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Boxing
there
match.
too. Yeah, I was
Random dude pulled up in a truck, hit us with the spotlight.
We were like, what the hell? We thought it was the cops. We were like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Like a dude got out of the car, what is he gonna do? There's like fucking 20.
He was like Batman. He thought he was Batman.
20, 15, and 16-year-olds under the
Remember that-
influence.
Brenner, do you remember that guy that was like following us when we were younger in the truck? And we got up and brought in your sister's window with the sniper airsoft gun, and we're like, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him.
That doesn't surprise me.
Shoot.
Oh.
I wanted to
Trey,
talk
I got a
about.
question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, what's up?
Trey, I got a question.
Okay, what's up?
You ever heard about cryptids?
About what?
See, I haven't.
Cryptids, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what cryptids
You don't know
are?
about... You ever heard about this thing called the Bigfoot? Or the Dog Man?
Or the wood booger?
The wood
I've heard
booger?
of. I've heard of the
Bigfoot, but no one
Yeah,
else.
I'm with Trey. I'm with Trey on that.
What's your stance on them?
Yeah, how do you
Or
feel about
her.
the wood booger?
What's your political stance on the
Yeah.
wood booger?
What? Where do you think he lies in the political compass?
The,
And where do you lie? What are your thoughts
What are
on
my thoughts?
Kyle Rittenhouse's verdict?
He is a cryptid.
It already, huh?
Kyle
well-
Rittenhouse is a cryptid.
He is a cryptid. You're right. For Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been. I'm just gonna get that.
Dude,
out.
dead
He shouldn't
ass.
have
I watched the video of him shooting somebody again today, just because they
Wow.
have it on YouTube.
Trey, you said he shouldn't have been? What, he shouldn't have been guilty? You're good. You're glad he got off innocent?
No, he should have been guilty.
Whoa!
He shouldn't have been acquitted. I thought you guys were talking about. Like,
So you're under the fact that we shouldn't have our Second Amendment right to protect ourselves if someone tries to
that's
harm
not
us?
At all. It's just like I don't understand. Like you can't take an assault rifle to a place where you know people are obviously pissed off and rioting, and then like expect nothing to happen. Like I don't know what the whole plan was, but like obviously something was gonna happen, and he knew that. And you can't be like the vigilante where I'm just gonna go defend the rights of like.
I saw a
businessmen.
funny SNL
Why-
bit
why
that
would
said,
they do that?
"Why are y'all rioting right after he just got acquitted? Because y'all know that's how he got in there in the first place,
Exactly.
and now he's off scot-free, so
And
he
so
can
someone
go."
else
Oh,
can
yeah.
do it. It just
I-
basically gives them a person that wants to just kill people a reason to go kill people. Just like,
Trey,
I saw some.
2.5 KD.
Hey, I want to talk about how Trey broke a 4x4 with his head.
oh yeah. Okay.
I want to hear the story. I
All
haven't
right,
heard it.
So.
Well, Jonah, tell it. He saw it in
I wasn't
third
there.
person.
He
I
wasn't
wasn't there.
Exactly.
Wait, who was there?
It's me,
Ben.
Ben, and Christian.
Okay.
Little Christian, Ben's
Little
neighbor.
Christian. Isn't it? I can't.
Don't say his last name.
I just
Yeah.
caught my Band-Aid on fire. It hurts.
But, anyways, me
You
and
and fire.
Little Christian were racing on our bikes. This was like after school sometime in middle school. And so driveways, they like go down, and then you know how they like go
Yes, they
out
do.
in the little
They do go down.
like little curbs like on the sides to go out. Jonah, I don't know if you know. What I'm
Yes,
talking
there
about.
are curbs.
Like on the sides where it meets the road.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Yes.
anyways, I was like chugging on a sidewalk, and I wanted to cut out into the street, and Christian was in front of me, so I was gonna cut out to the street to like get around him because we were racing, and I went to go like cut out into the street, and then my bike like hits the curb, and then I flip over the bars. And then somehow my head hits the mailbox, like fucking, they're going like at
The
least.
post
Oh,
that
the post,
holds
yeah,
it
the
up.
Post, the post.
The
that holds
big
it
old
up.
thick block.
And
4x4.
I was easily
Yeah.
going like maybe like 10, 12 miles per hour, just dink right into that thing.
He split
And
it in half with his
split it in
head.
half, and then I ended up on the road, and Ben comes running over to me. He's like, "Bro, get up, you're good." I was like, "No, I'm not."
You told him to call an ambulance.
Yeah, I was like, "Call an ambulance," because I don't know what. Like, I fucking couldn't get up. Like, I was like dazed for a little bit. I thought I got a concussion. Honestly,
You probably did.
And then Ben was like, "Bro, you're fine." And then I think he ended up helping me up after like begged him to basically. But
Man,
he just
kids
sat
are made
there
of rubber. It's all right.
Yeah, he sat there and stood over me for a solid like minute in the road. I was like, "Dude, why don't you just help me up?" But he was like, and then I got to walk home by myself, and then I sat in the
didn't
garage
drive your
and cried
bike
for a
home?
little bit.
The walk of shame.
Yeah, I didn't ride my bike. My bike was a little bit screwed up. In fact, Jonah knows a little bit about screwing up my bike too.
I'll tell this story.
Okay. Anyways,
I had to
this
teach
next
Trey.
time.
I had to discipline Trey. I had to teach him a lesson.
Oh, okay. But I walked home in my garage.
bike got
Sat
stolen.
there and cried for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But Jonah could continue with his side of the story.
Finn, I brought up
Yep.
before.
Dude who like spearheaded or scissored you in football at the park. I hated him ever since.
He
Yeah, like so.
no, he speared me.
Speared you basically, but and then
Oh,
like,
you know, like,
I
edges
saw
move?
Jonah like as a scissor, like his body like basically folded over Ben.
Okay. Anyway, he's this crazy like wanted to be in the WWE guy, right? We're at his house. We're playing Risk, the board game, in the garage, and it's supposed to storm. So we're all in the garage, and it starts storming. So we're like, oh, we're gonna shut the garage door. It's all fine for maybe not even 5 minutes. And then Trey's like, I gotta go home. I'm like, what? He's like, I need to go home right now. We're like, you can't. It's literally a lightning storm.
I had like either a doctor's appointment or I had marching band because this is like in middle school, like early middle school, maybe even elementary school.
Yeah, well, we were like, dude, it's literally a lightning storm, and like, the tornado whistles are going off. Like, you cannot go home right now. And then he just freaks out. You start like, you were like screaming at us and like pretty much crying.
I was very upset because
And he was pretty much crying. He's like, I need to leave. We're like, no, like you're not leaving. You're gonna die. You're gonna get struck by lightning. You freaked out, and the rain finally stopped, and Trey just runs. He just leaves. Did you get picked up?
I think I might have got picked up by my parents because it was. I mean, it was still storming like when I got picked
Rain
up.
is scary.
Yeah, well-
I'm with him.
Look. No,
Love
but he
it.
was like freaking out to us. We're like,
You're a
dude, just
wicked
relax.
Richard
Like, you
Arrest.
can't. He's like, my mom's gonna kill me. My mom's gonna kill me. We're like, Trey, no, she's not. Like, it's a big old. Is the goldfish good?
It's just pretty fun.
we're like, oh, we're like, it's a big storm. Like, she's. I can hear him chewing. We're like, it's a big storm. Like, your mom's not gonna kill you. You just keep freaking out, and then you get picked up. So we were like, we need to discipline him. So we picked his. Was it a new bike?
It was like I had it for like maybe a year or two. It
Well, we
was
think
a pretty good mountain bike with like 7, like it was like a 5 speed or something like
We
that.
didn't break it completely.
Well,
we picked it up.
I went to go back and I was like, why is the
We picked it up and
busted?
we picked it up and we threw it down the driveway and just kept throwing it, and then we just set it back up like it didn't happen.
You know,
All destroyed his property. It thinks
did.
it's a funny
No
story.
proof.
That's messed
Where's
up.
the
Jeff.
proof? Where's your proof?
Allegedly.
Alleged. Well, I mean, Jonah
Well,
doesn't
allegedly,
believe
my
this.
bike got stolen by a murderer. So.
It was all alleged. Trey, you remember when you tried to tell me and Ben about the coyote, and then you got your story fucked up, and you were talking it was
Oh
the
yeah, and then
teleporting?
the coyote ended up at the tracks, but it was really at the woods at the other side.
Look,
of the
what were you
woods.
trying to tell us? You were trying
Anyways,
to tell us
I
that
was
you,
trying to say that
because there was a pond. There was a
I
pond.
wasn't allowed to go in the woods because my parents thought there was like coyotes back there and I'd be eaten or something like that. Something
Coyotes
crazy
are
that
scared of
I still
humans.
don't know why I listened to them. But anyways, I was like, yeah, well, I can't go back in the woods for that reason. Like, I think there's like coyotes. And anyways, my story got messed up, and Ben was recording me by this time. And I wonder if he still has the video. But I was like, yeah, they're like the coyotes were at the tracks, and then Ben was like, there was no coyotes at the tracks. I was like, yeah, they were at the other end by the pond, and it was like, they can't be like coyotes at one like.
He said they can't teleport.
They can't teleport essentially. So
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. Just like squirrels.
They're cryptids.
Squirrels are actually robots. Did you know that? Just I'll talk about that later.
I can
Dude,
believe that.
I think I had my damn walk-in with a skinwalker disguised as a coyote. I was telling y'all that when I was walking up and I see it. It's just a coyote sitting under a streetlight, just watching me by itself. Like, you ain't gonna tell me that a regular coyote's just gonna sit there, take the time out of its day or night just to sit there under a streetlight and just fucking watch me?
He'll try to get you to come closer, man. He'll try to
Yeah,
lead you into
he's
the
gonna
woods.
take you.
He's trying to eat me.
And then Jonah, do you remember one time my parents said there was a bobcat in the woods?
Yeah.
He said
In
that to
Ohio?
you? Yeah.
Bobcat
I
in
don't
the
know,
woods of Ohio?
Columbus.
There was
His
like
his
my
mom
was
came
out.
up to me and she was like, "Do not go in the woods." I was like, "What?" She was like, "You can't go in those woods." I was like, "What the hell? What do you mean? Like, why are you gonna tell me? What do you mean?" She's like, "There's a bobcat back there." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, there's a bobcat that lives in the woods right there."
My neighbor like took a picture of like it was probably just a cat, but he was like, "Yeah, there's a bobcat back there. I saw it. Look at this picture." And I showed him. I was like, "Dude, that's too small to be a bobcat." But anyways, my mom took it for face value and was like, "Oh my God, Trey, you're not going back in the woods. There's a bobcat back there. You can't go back." I was like, "There's no way there's a bobcat back there." Anyways, Jonah was like, I think you told me like, "Yeah, let's go hang out in the woods or something like that." My mom was like, "No, you can't go back there. There's a bobcat back there." I was like, "Dude, there is no way there's a bobcat back there." Anyways,
Well, I was sitting there. I was like, "What in the hell?" Like, it's not even. I'm not worried about a goddamn bobcat.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm worried about a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
If
should be
anything,
worried about in
those-
those woods.
Yeah, there's some freaky people that were back there.
Pedophiles.
I got
Allegedly
diddled.
they were back there.
What?
Yeah, my priest used to rail me really hard with that cross.
With the cross?
That's not a diddling.
The
Interesting.
crucifix. Oh, man.
With a cross.
Go into more detail, please. I'm interested.
Oh, man. I don't think I need
He used to say, get on your knees for your prayers, and then I'd put my forehead to the ground because I was Muslim at that point. And then he just put it in my ass.
Nico X.
Straight through the pants.
Well, I just think that you were at like not a real religious place because
He was in an alley.
Muslim.
He was in
There's
prison.
a priest there.
He was just in an alley. He's
It was,
like, "Yeah, I'm
it
a
was
Muslim
in
priest."
it was in the mosque.
And some pedophile
I was
convinced
on-
you to join his religion.
No, he
that
was
thought Muslim.
he was walking to the mosque, and next door was the Catholic Church. They just so happened to watch him walk by. They said, "We want him. That's ours."
They tag teamed him. They
I
tag
know,
teamed
he
him.
just stuck at the cane out the window and just pulled him in with the like long cane.
That's how it works.
You know, we never did this podcast.
What?
We never. This is a video podcast, so the first like 3 minutes of this podcast are just not. If anyone's still listening to this on Spotify right now, go to YouTube and watch it because there's funny webcam bits.
There are
We do
funny
funny
webcam
things.
bits.
There has not been one funny
We are
webcam
funny.
bit this whole
Christian
time.
ate
Not
goldfish.
really.
I have a Among Us guy dancing above me in a cave. I'm in a cave.
Dress code on that I bought today.
Yeah, Trey dressed up for this podcast
Well, no,
for no
I-
reason.
I don't know if I'll laugh. That's impressive that you guys were able to strip so fast. Like
I'm butt ass naked.
We didn't
I went
strip.
upstairs. I went upstairs to grab the coat out of the what do you call it,
What the
closet.
fuck did you steal?
Yeah.
What are you
Anyways.
touching?
I grabbed it and then like you guys were like already naked. It's crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. We were naked the whole time.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You like looked at us and you walked away. You didn't say a word. Christian,
We
what
were
are you
comparing
doing?
nipple sizes.
Is that the Usain
He's
Bolt
flexing.
pose?
Look how fucking good he looks over there.
He's
Size
hot.
what size of nipples do you have, Trey?
Oh man, I can't. I don't even. How do you?
You got them
how do you
old-
measure it?
Pick on me, pick on me. I have dime sized.
That's probably what I got, too.
Yeah, I probably either got maybe dime to.
Just depends,
penny.
man. Mine are like a dime.
I got real
Not
small
my name.
joints. Small joints all the way. Supremacy.
Nico, what are you looking at?
What you looking at? Are we looking at quarters, maybe?
Nah, 50-cent pieces, boy.
Damn.
Whoa.
Dude,
Where'd
you
Nico's
got-
camera go?
You got them dollar pieces, them Sacagawea Johns?
Yeah, we go.
Hell
here, I got
yeah,
it.
boy.
Is it,
Pick
is
up
it
the
bigger
whole
than this
damn
silver
booby.
coin right here?
My
Yeah,
eyes.
it's
My
It's bigger than
eyes.
this.
Oh shit!
bottom of
I
this.
can't stare at rich
Oh,
people.
sorry.
So scared of rich people.
Yeah.
It's just a silver coin.
So Trey, what the fuck happened tonight?
Yeah, where were you?
Where was I?
What were
So-
you? You said
Look,
you would be here
originally.
at.
Look, okay, no. Look here. Originally, it was 7, and I said I'm probably not gonna have my green screen.
Right.
And
so
we
I was
said
like, okay.
we
You
said probably around 9. I have the
Okay.
text from you where you say 9. 9:30 rolls around. I get a text. Oh, I'm about to get driven home.
No,
Well, first
no,
you
wait,
go,
wait.
no.
It was 9:26. I remember. And
Yeah.
you said I'll be home. I'll be home in 5 minutes, and it was 9:31, and you were not home.
Well,
You made me a guarantee. You're the flightster.
Money back
Yeah, you
guarantee.
did. Yesterday, or the one day I said, Trey, I need you to like promise me you're gonna be on. You said, because I said if
I'm
not,
here,
we're gonna
I'm
find
here. I'm here.
Yeah, fucking at what time is it? 10:30.
Well, now it's 10:30. We had to get like the video story because the videos were not like cooperating for a little bit. We get everybody like.
All right, so
stuff to work.
Tad took 10 minutes away.
Okay, yeah.
What about the other hour and 20 minutes?
Well, I said 9, and then. Well, I mean, is an hour really that long?
Yes.
Nico has to wake up at 4 a.m. for work.
Sorry, Nico. But like the reason.
Christian
like,
has to wake up at 11.
My
I have to wake up
friend's
at
in town from
5.
College.
Brett.
What's his name?
No.
What's his address? What's his address?
I don't know his address by heart.
I
We need
was
to
out of
know
college
it.
too
I needed
when
to-
I drove home.
We need you to say what?
Nico's studying to be a doctor.
We were all like at
Yes,
like,
yes,
a
yes.
Brain
Stewart's
surgeon.
house, and then like we were like chilling there, and like they brought out some games, and like I can't just leave. Like,
Yes, you can.
Sorry guys, I gotta go. I have to go on a podcast.
You made a
And
commitment.
well, like, and plus Silas drove me, so like, what am I supposed to say to him? Like, you gotta quit the game and take me home. Like, what? How does that sound?
Take me home.
I have an
Sounds
answer to
like
the
you
question.
are
Take your
honoring
5-speed
your-
back.
What?
Drive his 5-speed
What?
back home.
Yeah, your bike.
Yeah.
Oh.
It sounds like you made a commitment and you were scared to flake.
Sounds like
on
you almost flaked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flakester.
I have a text from Trey where I go, "Are you gonna make it at 9:30?" And you go, "No, I can't." I read that. You don't understand how upset all of us became.
I started crying.
We were infuriated.
I cried
You
for at
broke our
least
hearts.
15 minutes.
We
Minimum.
were so.
I'm sorry.
That's
so
why I'm
excited.
sick now, because I cried
You're
all
the-
of my iron out of my system, and now I'm sick.
You're the.
I had male tears.
You're the first guest, and you almost
I
broke
know.
our hearts. You
Oh, it's
almost
the wrong
flaked
way.
and ruined our. You know how long it took me to get in this cave? I had to. I had to
Got your
get.
green screen to work?
This isn't a green screen. I'm in a cave. He pushed me down here. You know how far I fell? I almost. If you wouldn't have showed up, I wouldn't have got out of here. I would have died. He's only letting me out because he gets to be on camera. Look at him hitting his dance.
He hitting that joint for real, though.
You gotta watch out for this freak right here, though. This guy right here, because sometimes he. Yeah, look.
Oh, he moves.
Sometimes he gets a little
He's
too
big.
Get a little
close.
big.
He likes to flash people. Like, check it out. Ready? He's about to hit it. Give him a second. Boom. There he goes. Right there. Boom.
Oh,
Dropped it
man.
on the
Oh,
dog.
you just shat on the dog.
Drop it on the dog.
Oh shit!
That dog boogieing, though, for real.
And then I have my protector. He's the only one who likes me. He's watching out. He's keeping an eye on all these freaks. Look at him. Ready? He keeps watching
What about
the
the
dog.
guy in the blue? The blue
All right.
He's not supposed to.
blue
All
guy?
right.
He just walked.
All
the
right,
wrong
I have
way.
a serious question that we need to answer. How many people do you think in this world have seen your penis?
A few.
2.
More than 2.
Oh yeah.
No,
actually,
no, I want
probably like
a
5.
guesstimate of a number.
Maybe 5 or 6.
Probably.
Well, when I was a kid, I did this thing called not like to wear clothes.
Okay,
Okay,
no.
that doesn't
We're
count.
talking about
Say
we're talking about
a lot
like
of kids.
grown. penis.
say you're like where
A
it's
mature
so from
penis.
like age like 12 and up.
I
How many
think
people
it
have
was
seen
just me
it?
then.
12 up. Now, do these matters like the age that see my dick?
No.
What?
Well,
Wait,
yes,
wait.
it does.
Wait, no! Don't go close over this. How many kids have seen your dick, Brenner?
Huh?
How many little children
I'll
have you
call
seen?
my-
Have
I'll
you been
call
naked
my
around?
girlfriend.
What do
How-
you mean, my
how-
kid?
How many schools have you been naked around, Brenner?
Whoa.
That's what I want to know. That's the real question. But mine is 0.
I'm gonna give a actual honest amount.
An honest amount for me would probably be.
Maybe 1. If someone snuck a peek while I was sleeping.
Wait, 12 up? Like 12 up?
Do
Actually-
do like high school up. That's easier.
Oh, still possibly 1 if someone snuck a peek while I was sleeping, but I doubt it.
I have a fucking weird nose.
In person or no?
Wrong.
Anything. Doesn't matter.
You're
So
saying you be
if
sitting in
someone,
John's?
I send
Hey.
a dick pic, and then they gets passed around at least 10.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. Actually, no,
I
that was
did take
like
a funny dick pic once. I'm pretty sure I got passed around.
I accidentally sent one to someone once.
To who?
That was
How you actually send a dick pic?
well, no. I sent it to the wrong person.
Okay, does it someone that I know?
Yeah. Well, actually, it ended up. Okay, I'm gonna have to bleep names because
And bleep your mouth, bro.
I know. I got a black bar with the little exclamation points and shit that'll go over. So I'm gonna talk like this so you can see it easier. So I was trying to. It was like 8th or 9th grade, and I don't know if I want to say who I was sending it to, but I'll say who it was accidentally went to. It accidentally went to Alyssa.
Oh, well, all's well that ends
Okay.
well.
No.
Yeah.
But that was horror because, you know, she got.
She like.
Oh wait,
sent
you've
it-
told me
seen-
this story because. Okay.
She's seen some penises before, and I sent it, and I was like, oh no.
You have a little.
I was
white
like,
guy
yeah. I was like, what
penis,
if I have?
bro.
And the response, it was before you could like unsend something, so I just was texting her phone. I was like, do not open your snap. Delete the snap from me. And then she goes, LOL, why? And then I just see it open. I was like, no. What have you done?
But you can delete
And-
snaps.
I
Yeah,
guess not.
you can not originally, but yeah, now you. So, but
Now you can. It's
yeah.
been, it's
When did that
Says
come
I'm-
out?
times.
recently.
Wait. Trey, go into house. It saved you a couple times.
Well, I mean,
You be spitting games.
I've-
Sometimes you be spitting too hard.
Christian got it.
For real? Awesome.
Yeah.
She like opened it, and I was like, please no. Like I was like, I think I just said sorry. Like that was it. And then she was like, she said something. She was like, it's pretty good though. I was like, what? I did it. I made the cut.
See,
Thumbs
I
up.
never took a chance.
You like your
never
fade?
took a chance
Yeah.
sending a picture like that because
That was when I stopped. That was the last. That was
If
the like
this is
first
the
and
if
last
this is
one.
the average, I am. So like if
What do you mean? You have no hair.
with you.
You have no hair on the top of your head. By the rules of the universe, you should have a fucking huge
That's-
schlong.
Yeah.
that's why I hate the universe.
Sins
It's
has
no,
no hair.
no,
What?
no.
Come on.
My hands are big. I wear size 14 shoes. It does not mean anything, bro. I have the absolute schmeat of schmeats.
It's the stars are aligning to like.
Wrong again. Sorry, they didn't
I
align
don't
for me.
understand how you have all of the indicators. of
Bro,
big
you see
swing
this?
and
You
not
see this
have a
Lego
big swing.
lightsaber, right? It breaks into 3 parts. All right. You think this would be, all right, that's really small. No. Just that.
Is it, oh, I thought it was just gonna be just the hilt.
Micro
It was just gonna
pop.
show just the hilt. I was like, oh no.
Wait. So you're saying you're a member of r/micro?
All right, we went over this. I'm a little bit over that. All right, just a
Trey,
tad
we need you
bit.
to go check out.
Yeah.
Trey, we need you to go check out a subreddit real quick.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Go
Why have to
click
do
on
that?
the pictures.
I
go,
don't know how to
uh,
do it. Is it worse than like the Reddit 50/50s?
No. I saw a man
No.
getting his penis
No.
shaved with a knife cutting off skin. So there's nothing worse than that.
No. You guys are talking. I've seen it already. You guys were talking about like the micro.
Well,
You've seen
look
it.
it up. Someone link it
You've
to
seen
him.
it already. You've been looking it up.
Yeah,
Did
well,
you
I
have
mean,
questions
guys,
about your
You
own?
guys just showed it to you like showed it to like the whole like call when we were like. Or no, you guys. I was listening to a podcast and it just sounded disgusting. You guys had it on your podcast. That's right. That's what I remember.
Ah, a
But-
listener.
Cover. He doesn't look at the small.
I know. Yeah, I am an avid listener. I haven't. By the way, I want to talk about some more stories of Hank.
Oh
Because
my
I-
goodness,
Okay.
Hank.
Okay. You know who Hank? You know, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
asked me. I
is
told
it-
him.
Can you bleep my name, or the name, Jonah,
Yeah.
if I just say the first
Yeah.
name? It's gonna be.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bro, I thought his name was Austin.
Well, anyways, you know the story of how Hank, what he did or helped in with the lights at Jimmy's house.
Who is Jimmy?
The lights.
Yeah,
Jimmy
you remember?
Jones.
Oh no, he ding dong ditch.
Yeah,
right?
I remember
That's
that
right.
one.
All right, was that said in the podcast?
No,
No.
that's a good story though. That is a good
Oh
story.
yeah. So, anyways, it was with
It was. It
And-
was.
yeah.
No, I don't even think Finn was there. I think it was.
isn't there.
I think it was you, me, Cameron Cooper
Brenner.
was at his door.
Brenner was there. Brenner's raising his
And
hand.
Brenner, yeah, Brenner was there. That's when we
Brenner was
first started,
there.
and Brock was there too. That's when we first started like hanging out with you guys.
I wasn't.
Anyways, I think it went that everybody like we just started ding dong ditching.
We ding dong
right?
ditched him like
And-
4 times.
And then like we ran away.
We got
can't-
caught.
You gotta finish up.
Look,
Oh, we got.
the final time, who got caught? Was it you, Brenner? Yeah, he got caught. And what did he? He just started yelling at you, and you were just like, didn't listen.
I just stood there and started walking
Yeah, you
away.
just-
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
you, bro.
you just walked away because you have no idea who this dude is. And then Dustin or Hank starts stressing out really bad, and he's like, maybe we just order him a large pizza. We order it right to his house to make up for him. I was like, no, Hank, we're not ordering him a pizza. We were messing with him. Why would we help him now? He was just a nervous wreck.
Called him the pizza man after that.
He made a lot. Like David, my neighbor, he always called.
The alien.
He called him an alien. He said he was just
Yeah.
shaped like an alien. That was horrible.
Yeah, that was messed up. Poor David. And then there was another time. Well, I don't think Hank was there when you took off. You guys were demons to that one Jimmy's dad's in his whole house because you unscrewed like the Christmas lights from the bush lights and you like threw them and then you stomped
Because they were
on
green
them.
and they were blue and or red and green.
You like unscrewed them. You just like started stomping on them and they were like, who's messing?
Allegedly.
with Allegedly. Well,
No crimes were
this
committed.
is so long. I mean, they're in Florida now, so they watch the podcast, so it's not gonna matter anymore. What are you gonna do?
I live in a cave now. They don't even know
Y'all
where I
do
am.
alleged
Oh, yeah.
stuff. Man, the worst thing I ever did was I accidentally had a pack of gum in my pocket and I almost walked out the door and I ran back and gave it to the cashier and started crying.
Yeah, we can't talk about some of the alleged stuff we've done because
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I don't
wanted in
do
two
alleged
neighboring
stuff. I'm a
states.
troglodyte. I stay in my room.
Well, this was like done like when we were.
yeah, no, I don't care
I'm
about
an
that.
Yeah, I was
That's
still a
fine.
troglodyte.
I'm an angel. I don't do anything bad. I'm a 100% angel.
Hey, Trey, did you get Battlefield?
Not yet.
I've been playing. Dude, you were gonna get it before me. I thought I've been playing it. I'm level like 15.
Dude, calm down. I haven't had the time to get it. I mean, I
Yeah,
spent.
you were busy
$100
not showing
on
up to the
this.
podcast.
And then, well, I bought this coat today, and I bought a few books.
I did too. Oh my gosh, I
Oh,
love
what books. Did you get?
Okay, give me a second.
too.
I was talking to
When does it become a
Reed's
nerd
girlfriend
podcast?
about
That's
my
all I'm
books.
asking.
So I got the Sherlock
Christian
Holmes
so
stories
loud out of
collection.
nowhere.
Look at that.
Really? Did you get a half price book?
No, I went to the book loft.
Half price books.
The Wuthering
Okay.
Heights. I haven't read that. And I got Maddie Matheson's cookbook. Like, come on, bro.
Oh,
I got Dune.
Am I allowed to show these on the?
Okay.
Is that illegal?
No.
Oh, I'm on book
Oh,
4
it's-
of Dune.
I need to read
And
it.
I got People's History of the United States of America. What?
Christian.
I think.
I'm on book 4
Are
of the
you?
Dune series. I'm almost done.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite YouTube guys who reviews movies. He reviewed
I can't read
Dune,
them.
and he was like, "Yo, I love the Dune books, and that's why I love this movie." I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I'll read him because he's
I
pretty
haven't
cool."
read Dune yet, but I've read
It's up
1984.
Ugh, I hate
And
1984.
I know it was a little rough read, and I watched the movie and I was like, "What am I watching? This is honestly terrible."
1984 and Animal Farm.
But-
Sorry, George Orwell,
Yeah.
but like the people that
Sorry,
like your
George
books
Orwell,
are really
but that-
annoying.
I don't know the last
Yeah,
time
I-
I've read a book.
That's all right.
It's
Honestly.
it's really interesting. I mean, today I bought, I think,
I finished a book last Saturday. I read it all Saturday.
I bought a philosophy book from Singer. Or
I don't
Singer,
like
however you say his
philosophy.
name, Peter Singer. It's pretty
I don't-
interesting. And then I got Crime and
What the hell was that?
Punishment, but
Nico
I
just
got-
flashed us.
Whoa, I wanted to
Crap.
see. I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it. We need to rewind that back.
Whoa.
Look, he's a diaper on.
Why
He's
your
wearing a
penis
fucking
hard?
diaper.
What's up? I didn't take the rubber band off.
Why do you have a rubber band on your penis?
Circulation.
Hell.
I actually gotta take it off. Hold on.
No, you don't actually have.
If you
no.
pull a rubber band out
If
right
you
now,
show
I'll be
me
very
that dead
pissed.
ass a rubber band right
If
now.
Huh?
if you hold up a rubber band,
Why is it on
Fucking-
this?
don't turn forward. You're gonna get in the view. What's that noise?
Okay.
Ah!
So
No.
That's a hair tie, bro. Is that one of your sister's hair
No.
ties?
it's not a rubber band.
No, it's mine.
Oh, you have luscious hair, so it's fair. Yeah. All right. First of all, everyone on this
baldy.
podcast has good hair except me. That's not fair. All right. Share some of your genetics with me.
I mean,
Nico,
I
or-
mean, Jonas should just get long hair so he can just join the.
I decided I'm gonna grow it out.
No, bald.
Because
Bald.
before I didn't like it before because I was a buzz cut, so everything was the same length. But now the top will be a little longer, so it can like look a little cleaner, and I can have them clean it up, get nice and good.
I think when we were younger, you thought it was cool to like have hair in your eyes, right?
When I first met Jonah, he
Not
had
in
long
my
hair.
eyes.
He also took my
I just
soccer
liked
ball.
having longer hair.
Because I thought you said one time. Yeah, I liked having long hair because it was.
And then I hated it.
My weenie hurts. That actually fucking really hurt.
I bet. I told you
Yeah,
not
like
to.
When did
sausage
you like
things.
turn in the egg?
What?
Or
It
turning
was
into the
last
egg? Was that
summer.
after
It was
high
last
school?
It was
summer.
last, yeah, it was last summer. No, it was like a while after. I don't even know why I did it. I think I was just bored, so I was feeling it.
Well, 2 summers
And
ago.
then I didn't cut my hair for almost a year, and then I just cut it all off pretty much. And now I'm to whatever the fuck I don't know. I'm gonna grow it out though.
Hype boy hair.
Yeah,
go.
pretty much. I just did well because I can't fucking do anything else with it right now. I tried to like make it look messy in the front up top, but the way he cut it, it just looks retarded. Like I literally look like I have down. I look like I have a mushroom on my head if I wear it like that. I look like I have Down syndrome. I look like that typically, but like that cranks the meter up from like 9.8 to 10.8.
On the autism spectrum.
I'm pretty high up there.
Me too.
Man.
You know, we convinced Hunter's girlfriend I had Asperger's so I could say retard. Because I act
What?
so
Good
autistic
old Nick.
normally that she thought I actually had Asperger's. So I was able to say retard. I said, I gave Reed the R word pass so he can say it too.
It's a good word.
It is a good
Trey, how
word.
do you feel about the word retard?
No, Trey.
Me?
I don't know. I mean, like, it comes from an actual, like, did we establish that it was,
Retarded.
like, Latin or...
No, just say,
Is it okay?
do you like it or not?
Is it okay to say?
Is it okay to say? In a derogatory
No, just saying
manner?
it.
No.
You're just hanging out with your friends, and your friend does something
Well, you
stupid,
can't
and you're
just
like,
have- you can't-
"What's up, retard? You being a retard."
Well, I mean, you,
What's up, retard?
probably, it's just, you shouldn't say it. Yeah, I'll just go with that. You shouldn't say it. But I still say it sometimes.
You're
Just
wrong.
like you shouldn't say, like, any cuss
You're
word.
wrong.
It's just the same situation.
I disagree.
What are you, a Mormon? Are you Mormon now?
Why can't I say?
Yeah,
Look, if
come
I'm
on.
not, look, I think if you say, we had this discussion last podcast. Sum it up, in my opinion, if you go up to a like person with like
A
a mental
retard.
problem, and you call them like you're like, hey retard, then yeah, you deserve
You
to be
deserve to
curb
be
stomped.
stabbed.
But if I go up to Christian, the egg over here, and I'm like, oh, you look retarded. Like that's fine. I'm not saying it in a mean way to anyone else besides him, and he's my friend. Who cares?
We're
Right,
friends.
but
That's so
you're describing like his actions as the person that had like, with the
Well,
disabled,
duh.
like, the-
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying that's like kind of
So what?
Like-
What? 10 years from now, I'm gonna be able to say stupid? You are.
You're
You're
stupid.
intellectual. Your intellectual is at a lower rank
Your
because I think
intellectual
your
prowess
IQ is
is
lower
below
than
the
mine,
average.
and because of that, you are acting in a very
You're developmentally delayed.
like a bad way. That's just so much worse. I'd rather be called retarded than being called. Yeah, your IQ is farther back than mine. You are
I like when I
intellectually
get
delayed.
called
I
cracker.
honestly,
I
I
like when I
honestly
get
think
called cracker.
moron is a better insult than
Moron
My
is a
mom
good
calls
one.
me moron.
retard. You can just say moron instead of retard. I mean, I think it just sounds.
I like being
10
called
times
cracker.
better,
Can you
too.
guys-
Like,
No.
Stuart calls me moron, and it hurts. my
I
feelings.
have been saying. I have been
Call me
saying
cracker.
retard. I have been.
You got pretty hurt when I called you retarded, Trey. You look
I've been
pretty
saying
angry about
retard
it.
since I was like playing Xbox. I can't stop now. I'm not like I said. I'll never go up to someone and like say it in an offensive way. But like, I mean, obviously it's being offensive saying it to Christian, but I'm not like shitting on him. Oh, Christian's in trouble. Christian's gotta go. He ate too many goldfish.
Oh, it's
Oh.
I brought the Legos.
Showing off
Break it,
Legos.
break it,
Alright.
break it, break it, break it.
Break
Break
it
it
for
for
the
the
podcast.
podcast. Throw it
Break
at the
it.
wall.
Smash
Throw
it.
it at the wall.
Oh
Throw
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Is your other one still on the floor?
Which one?
The
Where's your Coliseum
It's
at?
no, we
over
never
there.
finished it.
What?
He was so excited to finish
like,
it, and he
it's
just
like
never did it.
70% done, but I kicked it and I got on accident, and now I'm angry and I don't want to look at it.
Yeah. I was going to Legoland today, and I was like.
Bro, if Shawty take you to Legoland,
Christian.
oh my gosh.
I mean, it's
Well,
right?
Christian.
What? I ain't gone to
If
Legoland with no
Shawty-
Shawty.
You know, he
If
straight up
Shawty gets you
broke.
Legos
He's like,
and
what
shit,
about-
huh?
Shawty don't gotta go to Legoland. All I say is Legoland and Disney World. Shawty take me there, pay for
This
Disney
motherfucker
Quest. That's all you
This
need.
motherfucker. What about a girl getting you Legos and telling you your bald head looks good?
That's wild. Hasn't happened yet.
Christian's uncomfortable. Let's change the topic.
Please change it. Girls are so scary.
Why is your camera getting out of
I'd
focus?
take Christian out to a date to Legoland.
Because you got
Because
scared.
the Legos. Shouldn't have brought up Legos. Ruined the whole topic. Now I'm sad. No,
Sorry.
not you. Don't apologize to me. don't like being apologized to.
Wow. Okay.
Speaking of sad topics,
Hold on.
we have
Give me
one
give.
today.
Please
yeah,
give no.
that's
Please
right, I
give me and
found
Brenner a minute. Brenner, are you ready? I completely forgot. I'm very glad you brought it up.
What?
I'm ready when you are. Tell me when yours is prepared.
I'm ready.
All right. Is it lit? Please hold your candle up. Today we lost a very good soul.
Oh,
Um,
sorry.
if any of you remember Antoine, he was the "where we about to eat at" kid. He's died today at 6 years old.
Get my candle. Hold on.
They don't know exactly how he passed away, but something with his immune system was not working correctly, and he passed.
Alright.
Antoine, we're very sorry that you had to pass. We're sorry to your family, but don't fear, you'll never have to worry where you'll have to eat at ever again.
Amen.
Please blow out your
Eating
candles
good.
for Antoine.
Eating good up in the
Blow out the
sky.
candles for Antoine.
Another young life lost.
Antoine, no.
That is one of the saddest. That I read that and I was so
Yeah,
upset.
dude, that
I would watch
broke
that
my
dude's
heart.
YouTube, like his 10-second videos. Just you're gonna make me broke. Where we about to eat at? Oh, he was such a legend.
R.I.P.
You got
You got any cheese I can eat?
Rest in peace to the brother.
Wait, that kid?
This kid, I'll show you a
Yes,
picture of him. Hold on.
Antoine.
He had such a nice. He
There's
he
no
was
way
so
that guy
plump.
died.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was a kid.
He was 6.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Man,
This
he
kid.
had life ahead of him,
Yeah, he had his priorities straight. Food first.
dude.
God damn. No.
Dang.
Not Antoine.
The where we about to eat at kid has passed away. Brenner, I'm glad you remember
I mean,
that.
this-
I didn't
I
look at my
have
phone. I just opened it and saw the only text was
Oh.
Antoine.
Man, that's so sad.
There's another.
Yeah, that's like a really sad death.
Almost.
Apparently in
Oh.
Wisconsin.
That's
some
really
shit went
funny.
down
Some
there.
guy said "skirt" into the crowd and killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, and
That's not
he
very
killed
sad. It's just
almost
funny.
30 people.
Whoa!
30 with a truck.
Almost 30. Yeah,
Good
30
numbers.
people at a Christmas parade, which is kind of crazy because it's 20.
That motherfucker got. That.
Hey, that's what they get for celebrating Christmas too early, bitch. You got one more holiday.
you
bitch.
you wait for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but
That is the truth.
it was an SUV, and he just.
Trey, you're
I don't
you're
know.
over here.
Is it?
You're
is
over
it
here
Hanukkah
paying your
before
respects
Christmas?
to these people, and like obviously it's sad they died and it might be too soon, but this is not the place for like Antoine deserves it. He's a good man. But Brenner's right. They are celebrating Christmas too goddamn early, and they might have deserved it a little bit.
Do you see Jewish people celebrating Hanukkah
'cause
too
Jewish
early?
people-
No.
No.
They
Yeah,
get no
they're,
fucking
they're
time.
respectable people.
Well, because I would think America just turned Christmas into an American holiday.
It was
Well,
a
yeah,
German
they-
holiday.
They turn it into
Belschnickel.
like
It's a Christian holiday.
Oh, man.
It's
a lot of
a God-fearing
profitables. Turn it
My
into a
favorite holiday is
all
9/11.
money.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Me too.
I think I might be
Oh.
Jewish.
Well,
Rest in peace
that's
to
good.
Antoine.
Isn't
Rest in peace to maybe anybody who died from the SUV.
Oh
crash.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Respects to people that are dead.
I think
I think we
you
should
know,
euthanize
Antoine.
everyone after the age of 60.
Yeah, I'm up for that one.
I-
Is Nico doing drugs? Well, actually, that's illegal.
Nico, that's illegal.
No, it's legal
That's
here.
illegal.
It's legal
It's
in
illegal.
this podcast.
man.
No,
It's
it is
illegal in this
legal. It is
podcast?
legal. This
It
is,
is
we're not
legal
the
in this
Guild. It's
podcast.
Oh
allowed
my
here.
gosh.
It's
We
allowed.
also-
it's allowed. here.
we
Listen
also
on YouTube. Listen,
This
we
is-
even though we're
also all live in
He
Colorado.
can't be
We all
doing
live
this
in
on the YouTube.
Colorado.
Even
I'm also over the
Yeah,
age
and we,
of 21.
and we live in
Get
Colorado.
it straight.
So
that is true.
before any of you,
And this is French tobacco. It's not even like any illegal stuff. French tobacco.
Don't mind any of the stuff on the wall. You can't see it.
Who are the Bucks? They're the Bucks.
You,
the
you don't know
actual-
what the
it's a
Bucks
deer.
are. That's the Cincinnati Bengals.
Trey, how you feel about the Woodburger?
I still don't know what. So it's like a Bigfoot basically.
What is?
right?
No, it's the wood booger is the wood booger.
I
Like
don't
it
know
is a
You
weird.
gotta explain it to me because I don't. I
It's
don't
his
know
own-
what it is.
He lives in the lands of West Virginia, and he's
I've met him.
yeah.
You know, like there's a whole tribe of them. They're called the wood boogers.
Okay,
you
what do
know,
they
have
look
you ever
like?
seen a wood booger?
No.
They got like really dark brown hair. They have dark
What does
brown
what
hair.
look like?
And
Yeah.
And when they come together, they
Yeah.
form a mute guy.
That is true. They do leave stuff on the trees.
So
Have
are
you
they
ever seen
human,
one,
or are
Trey?
they just like what are? They just have.
Have you ever
dark
seen a
brown
wood
hair.
booger?
No,
Yeah.
You're lucky.
You gotta watch out.
I'm lucky.
If you say his
If you see
name
one,
3
they
times, he
make up-
might appear in your room right now.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as you make
Yeah.
eye contact with them, if you escape,
Okay,
That ain't the end
so
of it.
what I'm getting at is that you guys saw him and you didn't make eye
No.
contact with him, and you
Yes.
lived to tell the tale.
I made eye
One of the
contact
very-
with him.
He's
Brett?
Like,
he's
he
one of the
could've come
very
right-
few to get away. Say summon him, Trey. I want to see him appear behind you.
His name's
Yeah.
Wood Booger.
Oh, there's one.
Wood Booger. Wood Booger.
Oh.
No.
Say it all three together.
I can't. I can't do it.
That's the most
That's
racist thing I ever
racist,
heard.
Trey.
You're supposed- like,
Whoa,
You
that's
can't say
their
wood
word, Trey. That's
What
not
is it?
ours.
You can't
Come
say
on,
that.
man.
Word.
You're allowed to tell. You're allowed. Look, he's googling
Nah,
it.
nah.
He's googling
I'm
it.
doing it right now.
You gotta put the
The
The Wood
wood-
Booger Grill. All right. It's in
You
Virginia.
gotta put the A at the end.
It's a world booger.
No, we're not allowed to say that. We're allowed.
He said
We're not allowed to say that. We're allowed to talk. We can say Bigfoot. That's ours. Bigfoot is ours.
big footer.
Don't say wood booger.
Footer.
Booger. They use booger.
So is it a
Yes,
derogatory
it is the
word,
most
or is it not?
racist.
To them it is.
To them, yeah. They're
To them.
I didn't know that.
the other kind of
Well, now you
Bigfoots
know.
are
Don't
only
say
allowed
it.
to call
Don't
themselves
say it.
that. We're allowed to say Bigfoot because that's
Okay.
ours. But if we say that one, yeah, it's a slur. They'll
They
kill
can
you.
hear you say it.
That's when
they're
they
just
appear
gonna
in your
kill
room.
you.
That's why you said it 3 times. You see the dark spot in that doorway behind you? You better watch out if you go over there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
better watch yourself.
Do you crawl?
I
Crawl
got
space
to
can be
defend
dug
myself.
into from the
I'm not
outer
very
side of the
good.
house.
Indubitably.
Yeah, I ain't got anything to defend myself with.
I've always wanted to die to a cryptid.
Why?
Do you know we saw a
Raccoon.
real
Dude.
cryptid?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raccoon
That was
Man.
one of the scariest.
You know the
His real name, that's our name for him. His real name is
Yeah.
the Rake.
you
It's
know
real. It's out there.
raccoon.
What did you say?
It's the Rake. The Raccoon Man's the Rake. He fits all of his
I
descriptions.
only know one rake, and that is a real monster.
I know.
Have you guys
I
seen?
only know one rake. Well, I know 2 rakes. One's awesome.
This is
One's a
one of
monster.
the. Here, I'll send you guys a picture. Hold on. This is one of the rake's forms. When he raccoon.
Are you saying, wait, is it rake or wraith?
With a K.
Rake.
Like
Yeah.
R-A-K?
Look in general chat.
Yes.
That's the
Look
demon
in
I
general
fucking
chat.
fought
That's one
last
of his
night.
forms.
Interesting.
Oh, man,
Yes,
this
we
TV,
saw
that's
that
fucking
thing.
Scary.
Yeah.
We saw this thing.
You guys saw this?
I'll put it up on the
Yeah.
video podcast so everyone else can see what the Raccoon Man is. He just wasn't really in that form. He was standing straight up. I mean, it's the same form. He's just standing up.
Is he taller when he stands like how
Yeah,
the
at
best.
least,
7, 8 foot
at
tall.
least,
6, 7 foot tall.
Holy
It's the,
fuck!
it's the rake! It's the rake!
It scared me. Bert just brought it out of nowhere. It's like
Hey, Christian, are we boring you?
No.
What you just taking a nap over there? Are we
I've
boring
seen
you?
that
Are we not?
Maybe
good enough?
sleepy.
it's only 10:58.
Yeah. What of it? Maybe I
Okay.
go to bed on time like a normal human being.
Whoa, dude, look at this
Do
thing.
you though?
So why are you on your phone?
It's green.
Do you
Can you
guys?
tell what it
do you
is?
guys know about the cryptid that
Maybe
lives
it's
in
a
New York
dinosaur,
City?
right? This
Should
is
be a
also a dinosaur.
The rat
Which
man.
one?
Whoa, how does that? Does it have
They're
the
blue,
green?
but
Have you guys seen the rat man?
No,
that
I
lives
haven't
in
seen
New
the
York
Rat
City?
Man.
No.
He'll be
No.
on the trains. He has a rat
No.
head. He wears a
Looks
brown
like a
suit and he
goat.
has a
It's gonna be
tail.
too hot.
Alright, which homeless person fucked a rat?
Oh, man.
Look at that thing.
No, he runs around and he'll bite people on the
Trey,
train.
do you...
Where the hell's he going? Where the hell
Like
did Trey
me.
just go? Alright, how can we fuck with him one more time? Hold
Dude,
on,
I
hold on, hold
saw
on.
like some dude that was like trying to rob people on like out in
It's too
Chicago.
late.
He was on one of the damn L's, dude. He was
Whoa.
trying to rob people at gunpoint. some dude just walks up, takes the gun from him, and's like,
Yeah, I mean,
nah,
Trey, where did your
get on your
shirt go?
knees, bro. You ain't robbing no one.
It was getting a
Take
little
your
too
shirt
hot.
off.
Take the shirt off.
take your shirt
Take
off.
your shirt
Take
off.
your shirt
Take your
off.
shirt
I
off.
can't take
Join
Take
us.
the shirt off.
Why is it Nico's shirt not
He's a
off?
member of
Join
the
us.
podcast.
Now you must.
Oh, man.
Now you must.
I can't.
You called him out. Now you must. Why can't you? What do you mean?
Take
Why
your shirt
can't you?
off.
Show me
Just for you, Jonah. I'm gonna tip up my camera a little bit. Though, so
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't need to see your nipples. That's illegal. Why is it just for me? Like, what the hell? Why is it just for me?
Because he's gay for you.
Jonah, because you're
I mean,
fucking
that's fair.
sexy.
Jonah is
Look
hot.
at you.
It'd be funny to reveal to the viewers that everybody
We're
here's
all
underage.
fine.
Y'all are
You're
under
all
arrest
going
for
to
fucking
prison.
child
We're all 15.
pedophilia. Guess what? Look at these
You're
nipples.
going
Yeah,
to
I'm 15
prison.
years old. You're
Oh.
going to jail.
Oh,
You're going to
I'm a
jail.
12-year-old girl.
I'm a 12-year-old girl.
With cancer.
and a beer. Hello, everyone. My name is Emily. Nice to meet you.
We got 10 more minutes, boys. What else can we...
Of
Wow,
what?
it's been 10. It's been
Yeah, these things
an hour
fly by,
already.
dude. Hey, Trey, you're our guest. Who should we make our next guest? You, who can do better than you?
Who can do better than me? I think.
Don Cheadle.
Damn, really, no one, because I still
He
have.
said
I
no
still have
one.
some-
That was
Yeah,
kinda
that's the right
nice.
answer. No one.
I still
If you
have
think
some
no one,
Let's
what's
hear
your
'em.
story?
Let's hear
What's your
'em.
stories?
Well, damn, there's so much that me and Jonah have though. We're like as like kids, so we can just talk about.
Throw one in.
like,
Let's hear
hours.
it.
Okay, Jimmy, who should have been named the alien. This
Yeah,
guy
this kid was a
could
freak.
throw up on command. He could throw up on command and he could burp the.
Did I tell that
ABCs.
story
One
on here?
day-
Clothesline Jimmy?
No. Oh no!
All right,
That's
look,
a good
this kid,
story.
yeah. Trey, tell yours first.
Anyways, it was like a one cold winter day, right? We had school off or something. It might have been during winter break, or we had like a snow day. Anyways, we all like got to hang out, and then we were all. Jimmy was like, hey,
Hold on.
yeah.
Wait,
What?
one second.
What's up?
Christian, get off your
Dude, this-
phone. Who you texting?
You know this mother.
Huh?
You wanna know what this motherfucker
man.
told me before?
This
He
guy
said
can't-
whenever we record the podcast, he surfs in CS:GO.
It's so much more relaxing.
All right, go ahead, Trey. We're gonna have to beat him up.
Anyways, we were hanging out, and then like I think we were all like, yeah, Jimmy, like Jimmy said something about like burping, like puking on command, and then we were like, oh, you can't do it, and then he was like, he just, like looked just like dead serious, and he was like, turn on, and then he like went over and he yacked all over the.
This
shit.
kid literally, he would
He's
like,
oh.
he would go like this. He'd
It's
go,
a switch.
and he'd suck a bunch of air in, and he would just throw up everywhere. Yeah.
It was,
What?
He was an alien child. Like this kid was a freak of nature. No,
And then I think he made Cameron.
like
throw
Cameron
up after
threw up if he
threw
looked at
up,
anything,
too.
which
Cameron
Yeah,
threw up
you
so
look
fucking
at- I
much.
think
Like, it was
look-
crazy.
no, the fucking the clothesline stories. This kid was like, I don't even remember. We were like in my backyard. I was inside eating dinner, so I watched it from my dinner table because we were young.
Sorry.
But he's sitting there. They're like playing infected tag. Always, everyone knows how to play that, right?
No. Yes,
Oh,
I know.
Christian.
how to
Yeah.
play it.
We played it.
Okay.
I do
I
know
wouldn't
how to
have.
play it.
I
How do you
wouldn't
not
have.
know how to play
I would not
infected
have
tag?
explained it. So we were playing infected tag, right? And I think Jimmy was like, he was it or he was running, and I had a swing set in my backyard. Well, he's running as like I'm talking booking it as fast as he can. He goes, tries to duck under the swing. It gets caught around his neck like this. He continues to run, so his body goes from this to like that because the swing was still around his neck. He got maybe 5 feet in the air and just fell.
He hung himself? Like, what?
Yeah.
This guy truly hung himself?
Yes, he sounds like he hung
He fell
himself.
flat
Parallel
on
to
his back,
horizontal.
and then he just screamed and ran out of the backyard.
Or vertical horizontal.
Dude, that's gonna give you like
Is
it's
he-
not
is
it's
he
not
okay?
it's
'Cause
not
that sounds like
whiplash.
a
I don't
hurt.
think it would be
Dude, like-
whiplash, but that's
Yeah.
gotta fuck your neck up.
I could. I don't
Like
know.
bruising at
you,
least.
You explained it like as an ear.
It was
deafening
loud.
Scream too. Like it was.
This kid
It was-
screeched.
I'm surprised the cops haven't been called.
It's a
on that,
war cry.
'cause
Yeah, it was bad.
big.
A
Pretty
war
much.
cry. That's insane.
That was a good story. Damn.
Motherfucker hung himself.
I like how
Motherfucker hung
confident.
himself.
He said, "I ain't gonna be
I like how
infected, but guess
confident
what? I'll
Trey
be
was
dead."
with who's gonna be a better guest, and he goes, "Nobody." I like that.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
I thought about it.
They
It,
have a good
it might not be
story.
too hard to beat since you showed up a fucking hour and a half late.
Well, I mean, I guess not.
I didn't even notice how you got
If-
the shirt
if-
off.
If you have someone that shows up, I guess they beat me in that aspect, but none other. No
What
other
about
aspect
Brenner's
of
brother?
The podcast.
All right.
Brock. I mean, Brock. He's an
Brock
interesting
would
character.
have some
I mean, he'd
stories.
probably do better than me.
You think Brock would come
he
on?
definitely has some stories.
I feel like Brock would come on.
Me.
Maybe.
Probably.
You're one of the hosts.
Have you talked about the cabin trip at all? Like, at all on the podcast?
I don't think anyone's ever talked about a cabin trip outside like. It's not a
Well,
thing you.
Should
Well,
we
I mean-
crack it open to that
That's
can
like
of
a
worms
third-
right now? Because we don't got
It
much
is.
time.
I mean,
feel like
honestly,
No, we can
it's up
interest
to
it.
you guys.
We can start it.
It is the
we
first.
can cut
It's
some.
the first video one, so we can make it a little bit longer if you want. Because I mean, we're recording.
Yeah,
We're recording
I'm
it so
down.
early.
Alright,
I'm gonna
yeah,
have
we-
what 2.5, 3 weeks to edit this. The hardest part's gonna be the
we
beginning.
can
That'll
cut
probably take me
more
like
also,
a week
so.
to get that. But once I'm through there, all I have to do is just bleep, and we haven't even had that much bleeping. We had maybe 15 of them. Usually it's
No,
like
we just
fucking
had-
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that is true.
we could definitely
Where the hell
dive
do we
into the
start?
damn
Alright.
cabin.
We
We
could
got a
start.
cabin.
We could start when you
Okay,
got
well, we
stuck
need
in
to start
the,
before
Well,
that.
when you were.
Well, yeah,
Before
let's
that?
explain
Okay. So,
how the cabin came
How do
to
we?
be.
Should we go all the way back?
Yeah, I'm
Christian
saying
has to start
like,
it then because
just a
he
little
met
brief
the,
of, like,
the
how we
Oh,
gamers
okay.
first.
Well, I was only friends with Brenner growing up, and then Jonah and Trey I knew also at school, and then
We all played games
yeah,
together.
and then I knew of another kid, Reed, and I made friends with him, and we played Minecraft. And then like in
Me
like
too.
8th grade, his cousin joined our team speak, and I was like, "Yo, this kid's cool." And then he was like, "If you ever want to play CS:GO, here's my Discord." And I was like, "Discord, okay." Joined his Discord. I met his friends from Pennsylvania, and his friends were kind of some freaks, but some of them were really cool. And then after like a couple months of playing with them, or like a year, then I introduced them to Jonah and them. And Jonah and them, we played H1Z1, and that's about it. We didn't really play much until like senior year. That's it. That's my part of the story.
All right. Well, he meets all these people online. Should we name them or no?
Who cares?
I think they don't
Nah.
have any.
There's just like
we'll
a-
name first. We'll just
what?
name the first names of everyone who
Of-
came. So okay. So there's a big group of people. Like we all play. We have people from Chicago. What state is it?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania
yeah,
and
here.
Minnesota.
So there was us 5 here. There was a few more from Ohio. There was like Brenner's brother Brock, Ben, my other friend came, Christian, another friend. He said his last name, you sinner.
Yeah, I know.
Did anyone else from Ohio come, or was that it?
Part of his last name.
Reed, Hunter.
Oh, Reed,
a
Hunter.
couple people stopped by, like
Oh,
Ben.
Hunter.
Ben stopped.
I think that was it. And then Pennsylvania was Jake, Evan, Noah. Pat came. Yeah,
Pat.
he came late.
Pat.
Well, he's now
Yeah.
gonna be. Wait,
And then Chicago was
changing.
Dylan and Quinn, and then Minnesota was Emma. So we get this cabin in Ohio, which, because I think we just did that because the majority of us were here already, right? And it was just a nice area.
Yeah.
So we had this cabin like deep in the fucking woods of Ohio. Everyone, we met up. The place was hard as fuck to
Oof.
find, first of all, and I had
Oh yeah,
I got stuck
like
in the
five
when I
times.
first
Bottomed
hit
out?
the fucking lip going down.
Yeah,
my car got
I
stuck in the
bottomed
middle of my
out
car because I
because
wasn't
I have a
going fast
350Z and you drive a Scion. What is it? You drive a
Turd.
Yeah.
fast car.
This
Fly
is
on
this.
turd.
Yeah,
This is
so
the hilly
it's just
part of
fucked up
Ohio.
ground. We get through though. Yeah, I got my car stuck, so they were trying to push me out, and I just sprayed mud all over Reed, who's like big dog football player, big man, scary. I thought he was gonna kill me, but anyway, we just had this
Yeah.
cabin. It was cool because I don't know. It sounds like it wasn't like what a typical Discord meetup would be like. When you think of Discord meetup, you think of like
Neckbeards.
a bunch of neckbeard, smelly boys, but these are like a bunch of
Kitten.
retarded
night.
young kids.
Goofy
But yeah, it was
dads
just cool because
and
like we
girl.
got to meet everyone. I'm trying to like, what details should we get into? I don't know what all we should disclose. It wasn't.
I didn't do anything bad, so
that
I don't care what
place
is
is
disclosed.
wild.
Yeah,
This
me
is
either.
all a
I didn't
made-up
do
story.
The
anything.
house,
too.
the
None of
house
this
was
is
really
real.
cool. So it was like in the middle of the woods, there was just like a big clearing, and it was the cabin with a pond at the bottom, like down a little hill. And the cabin had like all these passageways in the walls. Like you could open up a panel in the wall and you could crawl through the walls into other rooms.
Now,
okay?
Can we talk about first the pond? It was like 30 degrees outside, and we had just gotten there.
Yeah.
And Jonah was like $10 to jump in the pond, and I was like $10.
We said this before we even left.
Yeah.
This was decided before we even booked the place.
I was like $10. That's a lot of money. So I stripped down to my Minion underwear, and I jumped into the goddamn pond. It was freezing, and I went full down,
like
December, fully submerged, and I was freezing. I could not feel my feet, and I went and sat on the floor.
Doug.
I went and sat on the floor of the bathroom for like 30 minutes. Good time.
Oh man.
Well, also this. The cabin did have.
It
Yeah, it did.
It did too.
I've got
It did not.
It wasn't
I mean, I
like
could've
really
sworn-
good,
I
but
mean-
it had heat, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know, that's how it was just our
I
body
pretty
heat.
Toasty. Yeah.
It was
It
just
was
body
cold in
because
the
it would be
morning.
cold in the morning.
I
It'd
know,
be
like,
cold as fuck in the
I
morning.
woke up on my couch and I had like all around my face.
Yeah. We were.
I have a video now.
No, it was
We're
me,
stacking them on
Brenner,
my
and
head while I
Dylan, I
was
think,
sleeping.
right? Yeah, and
I think so.
no.
You just were stacking them on my. I was like, why the
Well,
fuck is
anyway,
there, like,
though,
pretzels
we
around
were-
me?
We were doing, like, it was the first time meeting everyone, so we were like, obviously we, like, we smoked tobacco. It's the green tobacco. Everyone was doing that, like, we were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
They stuck a
and-
green tobacco cigarette inside of a deer's nose. 2 of them. The deer
Yeah.
mounted deer on the wall.
But like we were doing shit like that, and then
No,
should I
real
tell
life
the
deer. Real
other
life
thing
deer.
that happened or no?
The funny paper.
Oh.
Those
No,
two-
no,
That's
no,
a
not
funny
that,
one.
Not that. Funny paper. Funny paper.
Funny paper.
Some of
Well,
us
I
took
didn't
funny
take-
paper.
I did not.
And
I was the
that
protector.
that was definitely an
I
experience
was the
one of-
because
one of
protectorate
the people
of
who
them
did.
because I was
this
supposed to watch them. There was 10 of them that did it, and I was watching 4 of them. And I go over to the other protector, and I'm like, "Hey, where are the other 6?" And he's like, "I don't know. They walked away." And I was like, "How do you
Well,
lose 6 people?"
look when it started because we all took it right, and I only had half a piece of funny paper, and everyone else was doing like smaller pieces, and then the one skinniest dude there, I don't want to say his name because his story gets embarrassing, but everyone knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Skinny man, he took a whole one, which it was a lot. But I just remember it usually takes a while for the funny paper to start making you feel funny. So me, Ben, Brock, and Evan were like, oh, we're going to take the trash out. And you have to walk like a half mile down the trail to take the trash to the street. So we're walking it. I just remember getting to the top of the street, and it just hit all of us at once. And I just remember Evan getting a whole tree, and he's running with it over his head like this, chasing Ben around going, I'm going to get you, Ben, I'm going to get you. But he got stuck in the woods because they got hit on pieces of like the woods, and he was trying to finagle it out. Well, he's the same one that turned into a monkey and climbed like 40 feet up a tree.
Okay, no, I lost. No, listen, I
He
lost
still
you
climbs
guys
to this.
because Reed had to watch you guys, but he was playing Madden, so he just didn't care. And I was like, Reed, where did they go? He's like, a walk, I don't know. He's like, they'll be fine. I was like, what are you talking about? I come back, and they're trying to lift rocks into the throw it in the pond, and Evan's trying to get a stick to stab Ben. And I was like, what is going on? I was like, you guys need to come back home. They're like, how long have we been gone?
No.
They were gone
No,
for like
no,
45
no.
minutes. You guys
When
were gone
you-
for like 45 minutes.
Okay, let me tell you our perspective. Because first of all, it felt like 20 minutes. But from our perspective, look,
First of all,
we
if
went
I did
out there,
it,
and
like,
there's a smaller pond on the trail on the way back, and we found pebbles. And you know how if you throw a pebble on ice, it makes that like pew pew pew, like it sounds like that. It was making that, and we were on funny paper. That sounds really fucking dope. So probably 20 minutes. Yeah, we were just sitting there throwing them on, going pew 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 pew, and literally, it felt like 10 seconds before. It could have been 10 minutes. We go, man. Good thing all of us right here are like on the funny paper, or else it would be really scary because like they would think we're insane. And it felt like as soon as that was said, we looked over and we just see Christian walk over the hill and look at us because we all looked at each other. We're like, oh my god.
You guys were like,
He
run!
heard.
And then you guys started
Yeah.
running from me. I was like, bro.
No, yeah, I should have been to like help like because I wasn't on no funny paper, so I should have been helping.
That was the
Mo
last
because
time I
I
did
know
it.
what funny paper's like. And I remember when motherfuckers started running, me and Dylan, who also wasn't on no funny paper, start hauling ass down, trying to see what the hell's going on. Because we're up at the top though, we don't even know what's
Bro,
going on. We just
and
came
then
out of the
there's-
house.
And then there's Evan. This man Evan goes and he's like, I forget what he did. He like played Arena Rock Paper Scissors. He's like, if I win, you have to let me go walk around by myself. He's like, whatever. And he did. So he goes out and walks out by himself. And he goes out and just climbs trees. And Quinn
Yeah.
goes out to go find him. And we're up on the porch. And all the way down the hill is where Evan is. And we see Quinn, who points at the tree. And we're like, I'm like, hey Quinn, where's Evan? He points at the tree right next to him. And then slowly moves his hand like 90 feet up. Evan's just at the top. And then he cartoon slides down the tree.
Yeah, that was nuts. Look, okay, also, Skinny Man from earlier, I'm not going to blame him for this because he had a lot, like, he was in another dimension, so I'm not going to fault him for this because he was just not on Earth. But he was casting spells, I just remember the first time...
He said he
The
knew.
first time seeing it,
He knew, like,
I'm at the
15
bottom of the
times.
hill by the pond watching you guys try to argue with whoever, Evan, I think, about getting the boat in the water that had a bunch of bullet holes in it because the people who own the place shot it for a target. You're arguing with him that it's going to sink, and I just look on the hill and I see Brenner standing up there with, like, Ben, maybe, or someone, or Reed. You were with Reed, I think. And all I see is Skinny Man go like this to Brenner. He's doing this, and I'm watching, I'm like, what the hell? So I walk up there, and Brenner's like, dude, this guy's over here casting spells on me. And he looks at Brenner, he goes, what? Brenner goes, you describe this part, because you probably remember this better than I do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it started like I was just like watching him because like I wanted to see how it's gonna affect him. Glad I did. And he just kind of makes eye contact with me. I'm like, good. And then he just like kind of was like trying to check out my face, and he's just like. And I was like I had to look over at anybody else to see if anybody saw that. I think Ben and like Brock saw it. And Dylan definitely saw it too.
He kept coming. We were going on a walk with all of them, and he folded his arms, and then jumps midair and crosses his legs, goes crisscross applesauce midair, and just smacks the ground. And he goes, "I'm staying right here." And Reed looks at him and goes, "No, you're not." And then picks him up from under his arms and just carries him like that.
like a damn bastard. I mean, arms under his knees. This kid probably weighs 115, 125 pounds max. And then Reed, that's easy for Reed. He just hoists him up, takes him, and then this kid's just
Enigma.
scrambling in his arms.
Enigma.
It's a noodle. And then one of the skinny men, got mad and like
Well,
started
it was
to
at
freak
Brenner.
out. I think it was at Brock. I'm pretty sure. Was that
Well,
Brock?
because he
yeah,
just started,
Brenner was
I think
put
he
his
just
hands up
tripped
like
out a
that.
little bit. Because
And
I
I
was,
was-
No problem.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
sitting down. I was like, "What the hell is going on?" Because I was like, because I didn't have the
It
funny
was
paper.
bad-
I
it was
honestly
bad
didn't know
timing.
that you guys were taking the funny paper, and when that
No.
happened, I thought.
I mean, he probably
seriously mad at
was,
Brenner
like,
for
just,
some
I don't think he was
reason.
mad. I
was
think he
like-
was just like, I don't know.
Oh no,
He just broke
there was
through, I
no way
think.
he was mad at me because like I heard a commote. Yeah, he had a commote. Like
He
I
said,
heard
I
a
know,
commotion going
or
on.
like,
And like I'm like, oh, what's going on? Yeah, I hear.
Well,
I
'cause I
know.
was
Like
sitting
at
on the-
first he's just laying on the fucking ground. He rises up, dude. Rises up, takes his pants off. He has gym shorts under him. And then I think it was just bad time because I just got up and I look over at him because I wanted to make sure he was all right.
yeah.
But too many people around him. But he was getting anxious, so he just grabs onto me. He's
You're
like,
like-
I know. I'm like, oh, okay, it's okay. And then he just like lets go of me. Then he starts
Reed
breathing really hard.
relaxed
And he
with
like,
him.
I think somebody took him outside.
Reed calmed him down.
Oh, dude, yeah, I
Yeah,
knew that.
was
It was
just-
just
yeah.
some funny paper.
I just remember
So
I
was
went.
just like, it'll be all
I
right.
was out, like, I went in the room that I was staying in, and I just sat on the bed for a little bit, and everyone was in the living room. It was when I was just in there alone, because I, like, I was, like, peeking, and I was like, I cannot be around people right now. But then I started to get anxious because I was sitting in the room and I was like, dude, why? I'm the only one not in there. Like, I have to go in there. So I go in and I just sit on the couch, and there was like Reed playing the game. I think Emma was like by the fireplace, and everyone else, like a few other people who weren't on Funny Paper, were just sitting around me. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, I feel even more uncomfortable out here because like all these people like are not there. I look retarded. And then that happens right there, and that was the moment where I was like, yep, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So I went, closed my door, locked it, got under the covers, put in music, and just I had this little window that was just into the winter wonderland, dude. That was perfect. And then Ben came in. He was relaxing with me for like, not me. I got
You
mine ruined
ruined my
too because
area.
I was sitting there. And he's like, he was with me for a while, and he was chilling with me. I was like, this is fine. Like, I'm chilling on my side of the bed, just looking out. He's cool and listening to his music. And he's like, I can't be in here anymore. Like, I was like, all right, well, I'm staying. So he goes outside, and he went out and found you and Brock in the car, like, vibing. And he, like, I don't know what happened in that time period. I don't know if he talked to you or what, but he came back in. He's like, you got to come out. I was like, what? He's like, they said you have to come out to the car. Like, you have to come out here. I was like, why? He's like, they said you have to come, dude. It's so good. You have to come. I was like, okay. I go out there. We get in the car, and instantly I just feel like I'm going to start, like sweating buckets. I'm like, this is not good. Like, I hate this. And then luckily Brock, like, felt the same. He's like, we need to get the fuck out. I was like, thank you. I just immediately went back in the house and got in the bed because I was like, I could not stay out there very long. I didn't want to go out there.
Oh, the hot box.
No, it wasn't even a
funny,
hot box. It was
funny
just like
tobacco thing.
fun. That
Oh, I remember
there
it was like
a hot box
someone tried to
green,
hotbox it.
cigarettes
cube
for like
in the green key or in the cube.
It was in the Kia Soul, and it happened for like 4 hours. It was a long box. You could not. I went outside to like tell them like dinner was ready or something, and I look at the window, and you literally could not see the light on in the car. It was that thick of smoke. I was like, good lord. I was like, they're breathing in straight carbon dioxide, bro.
It was bad.
But I remember Jonah when you were on the bed.
I was never in the hot
Ben was
box.
sitting
I
next
never
to
got
me,
it.
and there was a little like tapestry or whatever around the bed, whatever that thing is called, and it was like just like stripes. And Ben goes, "Oh my God, Jonah's flying on a rainbow." Oh my gosh! And
I was just sitting there. I heard him say it. I was just sitting there. I was
and
like,
Brock
alright.
is also sitting near us, and he goes, "You're right. Oh my gosh."
I was just sitting on the bed. I was like, I can't move. Like if I move, I might fall. Dougie.
Hey, get that.
You were in the
You
car.
just tried to
I don't
get
know where
into
I
some
was.
shit. This
You came
ain't
and
no,
joined us after
dude.
you hated the car because everyone ruined it.
Hello, Dougie.
I was listening to music. I like music.
This is a bad dog.
All right, are we good?
Yeah.
I feel I'm about to piss my pants.
So am I. I drank a 2 cup of water, and I need to take
All
my
right.
I got a pizza.
Everyone, Trey, it was good having you on as the first guest. You set the expectations real low at the beginning,
Yeah,
showing up
hopefully
that
I can
late,
get
but
on
I think
again.
you redeemed yourself a little bit.
I know.
Nico, you ready to do the outro again?
Hopefully I can get
Yeah.
on again. It was pretty fun.
Yes. This has been the Monkey Paw Podcast, episode 6 or 7 when it comes out. First video, and we are out of here.